That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tucked into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you can't go get
this bitch. You want to take it this time, right?
You got to pull hard. Yeah.
What up? What it is? What it do? Welcome to another episode of More to Discuss. I am your host, NunFlyyer, here with my daughter and beautiful co-host, the Tojo. In the building.
What is up, y'all? Yeah.
Hey man, you know we back at this bitch. Another week down. Technically two, because we didn't go last week.
We not even.
But we already.
About that. We gotta. You know what?
But we already warned them though.
We gotta live in the now.
We already warned them though.
And
that it was gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Summertime, people be doing stuff.
Living life.
What's
We need scrapes, nigga.
Although I talk to you almost every day. How was your week, technically?
It was it's good, man. Just back at the school shit. Just trying to find that balance. That little 2 weeks off was heavenly, okay?
Hey, rest and relaxation.
It was great. Back at it. So back at the school and shit, you know. I'm just taking it a day at a time, working, usual life. How's your week been?
So it was dope, right? My Independence Week was a 5-day weekend. Well, I had a week off.
Mine a 4-day.
I had a whole 5, right? 5 and we was all the way live. Went out there to the desert, popped off firecrackers, set my grandmother's gate on fire, almost burnt the house down, low key.
Oh my god!
But my uncles are awesome. Shout out to them niggas. They move fast as fuck. They nigga, the whole gate was fixed, nigga, within a matter of not even 24 hours. Nigga, fixed, brand new, looked like nothing ever happened. Unless you turn them trash cans around and see them big ass burnt marks on the back of the train.
Hey, like you said, that never happened.
Hey, that was also Ferris Bueller Day Off type shit. That shit was crazy. And but yeah, other than that, man, just working, living, getting it in, tripping off all this good old fashioned news, some OG baby inflated fake news. Well, not really fake news, but over exaggerated news, and of course, your president, ex-vice president.
Stop playing with me. Playing me, man.
Donald, the Orange Ranger Trump.
I don't know that nigga.
My man, they popped shots at my man today, man. Tried to assassinate my dude, try to take him off the board today. Ain't that crazy?
So crazy. I think that's why. Like, why would y'all do that in here? Like,
really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Ooh, they popped.
You know what I think it was? It was somebody with a little 22 that was like, I'm gonna just see if it works. If I could get his ass real quick. You got that 22 and that motherfucker brave and shit, so crazy.
Move his hair. Hold, when you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Move.
And the Secret Service going on their job. Why that you do something like that?
You ready?
Hold on.
Going on their job.
As I take this time.
Live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage. There has been some kind of disturbance that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion, immediately jumping around the former president in a protective mode. The crowd has been screaming. They are standing by. You can hear some voices there saying, "Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?" We are looking at President Trump. This does not look good. I'm going to be honest with you. From what we can see right here, it looks like they are attempting to move him out, that he may have been injured.
So you can put up the Black Power fist on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
He is pumping his fist, but clearly Secret Service wants to get him out of this situation.
See?
He is attempting to stand and walk on his own. He has got his hand pumping in the air. His fist is pumping in the air, but quickly they are removing him from the stage. This is happening very quickly. We are trying to ascertain what happened, but quickly we do know that immediately Secret Service was on him, jumping to protect him. Let's go to Alexis McAdams. She is there actually at the rally as President Trump is waving his fist, but looks injured and is being taken out of this rally. Alexis, what can you tell us from there on site?
What if, now hear me out, you know it's a lot of shit going on, right, that they trying to distract us from. What if this is all a part of Trump's plan? Get up there, got somebody, well, I want somebody to do me bad, but I don't want to die. What if we just hit you with a little 22? It'll graze you, won't hit you too bad. It'll get everybody riled up. This will get you more votes. People have sympathy. Like, you've just been attacked. Like, oh my God, this is a ruse.
It could be.
Because all that, you're not scared, nigga. You know what the fuck going on.
But look, though, other people were hurt. Another bystander was killed, and another bystander was hurt. According to the news. For him. I mean, I wouldn't like to call their situation collateral damage. I would just like to think that whoever shot them shots were just horrible shots. Like, they didn't practice. They weren't at the shooting range. They didn't line it up and place 5 or 3 center mass. Like, I don't think they did none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I think that is. He just simply missed.
Their lives.
Whoever tried to assassinate the former president of these here United States did a horrible job because they missed. Now, here's what I'm afraid of. Like you said, what if it was a ruse just to boost popularity? Because once a motherfucker survive an assassination, he's like all the rage. You know what I'm saying? He's like fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like Captain America or some bullshit. Like he's like the man at that point. So quite possibly it could be that too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's possible, but I would just like to think that the man's just a horrible shot. Whoever tried to shoot the former president of the United States was a horrible shot. You know what I'm saying? And
a horrible shot for sure. That,
you know, we're never the podcast to advocate violence or death upon anyone, even if it is the Orange Ranger and your former president Donald Trump. However,
you know, the universe is the universe, and what happens, happens. That's how I feel.
Man.
I gotta do a little bit more research on what's going on at this very, very moment, because of the simple specific fact that I've been hearing a lot about today's date and a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to be going on, and then all of a sudden this little thing pop off today. So I'm like, you know, there's something bigger. I think this was a ruse, because I didn't see all of that. What I seen regarding this was the still shots of what happened if he was bleeding or whatever, and then seeing that he was, you know, attempted to be assassinated, and him down with like blood rushing down inside his face. So I'm
seen that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it was something like that, but I didn't see all the fist up and all that shit. This is, you know, you could tell when somebody's scared for their life and when they know, all right, I'm doing this and I ain't gonna die, so I'm lit.
So I think that well, when I first saw it, I seen the steals too, right quick, and the way they showed the shit, like it was Secret Service rushing up to the thing. I thought somebody tried to fire on him, like sock on him, until I tapped on the live feed from CNN. And no, they popped shots at him. They tried to assassinate that man.
He knows what it's like to be in the middle of a heated campaign. But David, I understand you were there. What more can you tell us from your vantage point? And do you know if anybody else was potentially injured?
Yes. Thanks for having me. I'm still at the rally. It's all very chaotic. But I was in the front row, and President Trump had just announced me and had suggested I come up and invited me to come up on the stage, and then he said no, he'll have him come up in a minute or two. And then there were a number of shots, and the crowd just sort of, you know, went to the ground, and the Secret Service came and, you know, very quickly tackled the president. But there were 7 or 8 shots, and it was hard to tell whether they came from one direction or from 2 different weapons. It wasn't clear. At least I couldn't tell. and then sadly, someone behind me up in the bleachers was definitely wounded, and there was a lot of blood, and the police came in and helped carry that person out of the stand so they could get the care they needed. I'm not sure if others were injured or not. It was all, as you might imagine, very chaotic.
Right,
but it was a very scary moment, obviously, because our president and innocent bystanders were under siege.
I just think this is by far not the craziest thing that's happened, but like it's just like such a funny timing for me personally. First off, I do want to start off by saying my condolences to the people that were hurt in the mix of this, including Trump, because even though, this person isn't the best person, no one deserves to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, I'm not really a violent person like that, so I don't think that he deserves to be hurt. However, I'm a big go, if you're going to do something, do it right. Even though you are at a rally and there's a possibility for like casualties and all that good stuff, be more precise. If you're going to do something like that, you got to be careful, because at the end of the day, it's kids, dads, grandpas, aunties, uncles, everybody's out there. Some people about their whole families out there. You don't know who you are affecting by trying to do something to this one person. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely just feel like when it comes to assassinations and doing all that crazy stuff, if y'all gonna do that shit more, planned out and right, because
more efficiently.
The bleachers chilling, had no intentions on being popped on July 13th. They just thought they was gonna go to a rally, chill out, scream a little bit, have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
That was not a part of their good old goddamn Saturday day. It's not a part of their plans. And I just feel like Trump is so invincible. I feel like you need a reality check. Maybe this might have been a reality check.
So here's the thing, right? This dude didn't have people run up in the Capitol, get shot on. This dude having rallies, inciting all types of shenanigans. Yeah. And at said rally, he get people shot on.
Yeah.
Like, how many people been shot at fucking with Biden?
Mm-hmm.
Or how many people been killed or have died fucking with Biden? These are all things you gotta take into consideration, people. I don't know if that has any constitution on who's better for the country, but it's not looking good for the young Trump team. Casualties, bodies just pile up around that dude for whatever reason.
Always, though, and then it's sick because this is just something that just so happened to be publicized, so we actually know about it. A lot of the shit that get covered that don't nobody even see, I'm more than sure that there's a couple of those ones too.
Oh, the skeletal in the closet type shit for sure. I'm sure that's out there. I'm sure that's a whole thing. So for sure though, for those who lost their life at this young rally,
if there's any, because the news says they don't know, so possibly, if not, great. If so sorry for the losses of these people, because it ain't worth nobody's life, man. But they did nip his ass, though. I'm tell you something about that. They nipped that motherfucker.
It's just a cold thing that people have to lose their lives over that dude, over some bullshit. Not to put give nobody no bail, because whoever shot at that man and shot them other two people, I'm pretty sure they shot him too. So that's a wrap. He done met his whole maker already. He just said he done been dropped off at the pearly gates.
Whoever that was, sick of that Trump shit.
So they say that my man killed himself in one report. In another report I saw, the Secret Service killed him. So there isn't no telling.
There's always so many different stories.
No, I believe in the Secret Service though. They don't be playing.
Some things we having like the damn little collar guns. They could look like I'm a.
Hey, them dudes be waiting for the chance to pop off. Like they be waiting all these years just to show that they down for the home team. Like they be waiting for situations like that. I would not be surprised if the Secret Service popped that dude.
No, I agree.
Because America, you already know, man, they don't really be playing. Like, I heard the dude that threw the... Wasn't that him, too, who got the shoe through at him? A couple years ago, a motherfucker was in the crowd, threw a shoe at him, and he dodged that bitch.
Wow, no.
I think it was Trump, man. Somebody tried to chuck a shoe at that nigga, and he dodged. Like, oh, nigga. I heard they beat that dude to death.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, who's gonna be playing when it comes to not the American Secret Service, but the people in that country for like the assassination or the attempt or whatever, and the embarrassment of the country or whatever. But yeah, I heard they beat that dude to death. The dude that threw the shoe at my man. Yeah. I forgot what president it was. It had to have been Trump. Had to have been Trump. But yeah, people don't be playing about that assassination shit, even in the country that it happens in. Like if it's not on American soil or it's not done by an American, the people in that other country, or they get their shit handed to their asses too. 9 times out of 10, they get put to death for that shit. Unless you're in a country that really don't fuck with us. But alliance country, yeah, they don't play that bullshit. They don't play that bullshit. Motherfucker over there and they find out he an American and he try to assassinate the King of England, they gonna put that nigga to death.
Oh, it's taking them all the way down water, without a doubt. Hold on, y'all. Mind the difficulties.
So what happened?
I dropped the top.
Oh, okay. I hoped it was the computer and not you, because the way it happened, the way it looked like you fell. I was like, oh shit.
No, it was the computer. It wasn't me.
That would have been hilarious. After I realized you were okay, though. I'm like, are you okay?
I'm good. I said, oh, I gotta grab a whoa.
And then as soon as you'd be like, yeah, I'm cool, I'd be like,
childish. Childish. I just felt like Trump just now. Caught it straight. I was like, damn, what happened?
That would have been hilarious. But yeah, though, man, shout out, rest in peace to people that weren't, you know, I guess including the assailant, because he did for sure.
Yeah,
in this young tragedy. Yeah, man. Your former president, Donald Trump, was almost assassinated today. How crazy is that?
America
would have been a different place if he had got hit.
America. Yeah.
All right, so in other news, you know what I'm saying? Your boy Dwayne Wade thinking about opening up a nail polish company.
Yes.
Talking about he's always was fascinated by nails and painting nails and shit like that ever since he was a kid. Shit. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for people doing their stuff, do your stuff and gruff and all that.
Yeah.
And if pretty ass nails is what you want to invest your money in, my nigga, to do your thing. I mean, I'm sure your daughter/son/daughter, yeah, will enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Also, a company that I don't know if we went with the full joint though, that she can run. So, yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to talk about generational wealth,
I feel like first I do want to say shout out to you for Dwayne for being open enough to share that with the public, because I know the backlash is crazy. Like the comments I've seen are crazy.
Oh, wow, me too. Hey,
on this dude. So it's like, shout out to you for being brave enough to put that out there first. I'm gonna say that first. Second, I'm down with expression, and I'm not totally against the whole nail painting thing, But it's just like I feel like every year he gets gayer, Like I see it. And like I'm not even trying to say like the whole getting nail painting thing is gay, because there's people out here that do it, but they're still like very masculine. I'd be like, it's just a lot of things I just see him, like how he be crossing his legs, how he be putting his hands. It's just a lot of different things that I know as I pay attention. I'm observative like that, and I just feel like live your truth, my boy. If you using your nail thing to kick off your come out, go crazy. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so and also it's a whole bunch of young dudes coming up in a bunch of different sports, coming up out of college and even high school painting their nails now. How do you feel about that? I mean, like not just black, like all goth dudes used to do
Like
all this other shit.
it's always been a thing out of expression. Like rock stars have always done it. Like it's always just been a thing of like expression. That's why I said I'm not against it. Like Lil Yachty, he does that shit. Have to fire fucking nails. It should be hard. Like I don't know. I think it's cool. Now, do I want me and my nigga to get a matching set?
Yep. Now y'all next. Y'all next. Young Tay in the building.
No.
With the pretty fuchsias one time.
When I have one, no. However, if that's what your man like and you and your man like that, it's all set. But me, I'm not getting no set, baby.
I don't know how to feel about it. Me being a traditional styled, I guess, kind of dude, mind frame, where dudes didn't paint nails unless you were a punk rocker or a goth kid, and then in that fact it was generally black. I've seen a few navies or dark blues, but never the fluorescents or the pastels or the brights on dudes. All my player niggas get clear coats all day for sure. So a manicure is always a thing. You know what I'm saying? I even know a couple niggas get pedicures. All that shit is lies. So I don't know how to feel about it. Once you throw color into the situation, but I'm cool with color. I just don't know how I feel. Like I'm cool with dudes embracing pink and the peaches and the salmons and all of that shit. The pastel oranges and all that shit. I'm with that shit. Color is a beautiful thing. Brighten this bitch up all day. But when it comes to nails on men, I really don't know. At the end of the day, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Even if I did or did not like it, it don't matter because I don't got to wear them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not the motherfucker that's going to sit there and ridicule you about them. And shit, if they look dope or you got something hella dope on them, like a motherfucking Thundercat symbol or a Transformer insignia or something, I may even think it's dope. So, I'm in the air with it.
Stuff that Lil Yachty be doing, like, he had one set that was like earthly. He had like earth on his ring finger, and then he had like some waves and some other shit. It was like really, really dope. Like it's never just like plain cute, pretty colors or nothing like that. It's always something that's like dope and very like artistic, like something that's real nice.
So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, for me, it's all about whatever captures your crunch. You know what I'm saying? So
like, shit.
I mean, roll your boat. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like I said, it all depends. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it at the end of the day. Now, back to the topic of my boy Dwayne Wade. It's his money, man. Invest it how you will. I can't say it ain't gonna take because now it's all the rage. So he may be on to something. You know what I'm saying? He may be literally on some lucrative ass shit.
People that do it is gonna give them more confidence to do it because it's like, okay, this is form. This a man made this. I'm a man.
So look, this nigga Shaq said he used to pay woman to do his pedicures for $100.
There's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
I'm working on. I'm thinking about I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
oh really?
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple of ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers. That's the time. That's the time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her medis and petties as well.
So show us the nails.
I don't know if all y'all peeped that, but the first comment right there said he's clearly a lesbian. Like they're eating this man alive for this. Like it's sick. I think it's cute. I think it's expressive. I think that he's doing what he likes to do. I don't know. I'm not really in the business of judging folks. I just really do feel like we might get some bread off this soda.
But that's what I'm saying, right?
Right there, you got his ass. Like,
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't see that. Hey,
that
so
man laughed over
hey, this could be the thing though that catapult that man into $1 billion status if he do
no
it right.
facts. That's what I'm saying. It's like everybody's talking their crap and everybody's on that, but y'all don't understand. This probably is $1 billion industry, and he about to rack up.
Yeah, it could be that thing. It should be that one thing that catapult my man into that $1 billion stratosphere. Because again, it's the type of thing that's all the rage, right? Like you even got young men doing it. So that's a whole nother market. You know what I'm saying? And from little girls to teenage boys to grown ass women, some grown ass men, it's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, it's something that I ain't mad at him if you do it because it's going in terms of the dough for sure. In terms of the culture, you know what I mean? All that shit is becoming more fluid.
All fruits, no vegetables.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? All fruits. Unless it's in a smoothie, nigga. Unless he bundle that shit in a smoothie.
It was another one. It said men used to paint houses and now they painting nails.
Not this man. I still paint houses. And they be dope as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather paint a house than a nail any day. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. But I mean, hey man, it's definitely gonna be lucrative for him if you do get into it. I think that'll be dope.
I mean, he is doing it. I feel like it's the smartest thing to do. You already paint your nails, you might as well make your own paint.
Also, I do champion the father-daughter time though, right quick, right? Like
That's what I'm saying. I think it's sweet. Like he making something out of something he loves to do, and then he's doing it with his daughter, and that's something that she can be in on, you know.
And what's his daughter name? The other one, Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is Zion, and her. Like that's a business that she can really take over and be like. And then you bring all the LGBTQ and the rest of the letters plus into it. Yeah, it could be lucrative, man. And again, talk about generational wealth. You know, you are definitely a girl dad for all intents and purposes. So you got to run that run. You know what I'm saying?
And it's so crazy because it's like so many girl dads is probably like, nigga, I'm a girl dad, but I do know that, but it's like,
nah, I would do that shit, but immediately after a part of the game is over, I would take that shit off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? After the point has been proven, right off, nigga. All of the nail remover and alcohol and fucking Roncinol or whatever the fuck it takes to get that shit off. It's coming right off because, of course, I'm enjoying that time with my daughter. But after that, I'm gonna go back to being me, man. And we ain't even finna fuck around. You know what I'm saying? I
guess that is him.
Yeah, we ain't finna let it linger. We ain't finna none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Like a good papa color. That's who he is.
Yeah, man. I mean, we'll put all her nails on the ground. Mine don't go on the ground. We're gonna keep that between us, baby. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody seeing the future on my nails. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea. I don't want to have to punch a nigga out with the jokes and none of that.
Yeah, they gonna hit you with the nigga. You like nails, nigga.
Nah, but to tell you the truth though, I wouldn't even mind that shit because I don't really fuck with nobody, so it really wouldn't matter to me. Everybody gonna say shit to me. Fuck. Post that shit if you want to. Shit. Like all my niggas already know, and anybody else I don't know, I don't give a fuck about what they talking about. So shit.
Doesn't even matter.
Don't even matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But yeah, more. Hey, I wish my man the best. He doing this shit. Yeah, man. Business. Gotta love it, right?
Got to love
it. Speaking of business, I found out something new today. Me and our co-host was having a conversation about Yo Girl, boom, Sexy Red, and the rumor of her tour dates not selling, right? And what's fucked up is I found out today that Rock Nation was a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers can't just be satisfied with what they got or work with what they control and leave motherfuckers alone. Because the rumor has it that Rock Nation be bullying motherfuckers who don't sign with them and putting out rumors and shit about their fucking record sale, not record sales, they ticket sales going low and all this shit. So Live Nation. What I say, Rock Nation, same thing, the same people, pretty much.
Live Nation,
the Live Nation, the promotional giant conglomerate, just taking over everything. Yeah, they trying to really like squeeze motherfuckers out, man. Like the little man can't have none when it comes to them, and that's kind of fucked up because it's a lot of independent artists or even people trying to get Rock Nation start off. Rock Nation, god damn it, Live Nation start off. You know what I'm saying, and become the next or competition, and these niggas is like freezing their asses out. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, so my man shot me a clip for DJ Academics, right? And Act talking about how they try to pull the same shit with Lil Baby, right?
Okay,
but,
yeah.
You know, we all know Lil Baby got a core fan base that's gonna rock with him. But when they do that type of shit, it kind of pauses people from buying or new people from learning and buying tickets to see a show, because once you hear, you know, tickets are selling low or whatever, motherfuckers will be like, well, it ain't even worth going if ain't nobody trying to be there.
Yeah.
But the boy Lil Baby prevailed, man. Like his shit wasn't like, you ain't gonna make no fucking record-breaking numbers or nothing, but that nigga made some dough, and he got his dates on.
Lil Baby is really like he out there, like he doing things.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, because of his fan base, and they got a hardcore fan base, and it spans fucking Atlanta, it spans fucking the South. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers rock with that nigga, right? So that's a good thing for him, but fucked up because, like I said, Live Nation tried to, because he wouldn't sign with them and do his tour with them, right? Niggas trying to keep their money. Motherfuckers want to make their own dough, keep their own dough. Nigga, I do all the work. I got people that know how to call people and book shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas is playing dirty with that shit, man, because they got the influence. They are the machine. You know what I'm saying? They trying to freeze the little man out. And it turns out they're trying to stop your girl Sexy Red from doing the same shit. She signed with a smaller promotional company, and Live Nation trying to smut her whole little shit out, right?
Yeah, because I seen something on Twitter, and it was like I don't know what they talking about, but my shit's selling in my bio, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, see, yeah, that's the dope part about it is.
So she said she did her touring deal with a black promoter, black-owned company, AG Entertainment, and now they playing dirty, paying pages, spreading fake news to discourage my fans from buying tickets. That's how they do you when you go to independent promoter and the big company try to sabotage you. We're not canceling shit. Our fans are buying tickets and they're doing just fine. They're not canceling no tour. This canceling shit is all cap. Don't play with her.
So that's the dope thing about the internet is you can't silence a motherfucker. Everybody got their own platform. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is Live Nation is trying to pull, I suggest or I implore that independent artists, man, stay the course, because, you know, you can circumvent all that bullshit with your social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that want to come see you, go come see you regardless, right? And just make sure you put on the best show possible. Fuck that.
Everybody already
does bullshit.
So it's like it's gonna happen anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but fuck all that. Stay with the black-owned, the black people. Ride with your folks. I don't know who the hell own Live Nation, but if you got an independent man that's getting the job done and you're getting your dates booked and your cities, you know what I'm saying, ran up, run that shit. Fuck what Live Nation talking about. Or anybody else for that matter is trying to stop a motherfucking flow. Now is the time for independence, man. All of these fucking... Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. All them motherfuckers probably linked up with Live Nation and all that shit. All I'm saying is,
you know, you could pay for all that shit too.
Right. Yeah. Blue check is what, $12.99 a month or some shit like that. So I mean, but all that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like, run your run, man. Like, perform for who you perform for. When you go out and perform for them, like, run your own dough up, like, because it's always gonna be a machine, man, that's gonna try to cut your shit down and stifle your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Run your run.
That's what Twitter do. They take shit and they take it through the roof anyway. So surprised I ain't scrolling and seeing no crazy stuff. But
yeah, Live Nation got a cold racket running, man, because they got they own venues. Them motherfuckers they basically like Ticketmaster. They sell their own tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go to the Live Nation. I keep saying Rock Nation. God damn it. You can go to Live Nation and fucking get tickets and all this shit all through them. Like you don't have to go to nobody else. It's a whole little racket, man. Because I seen somebody say something about Ticketmaster. Shit, they ain't gotta release a Ticketmaster. They ain't gotta have Ticketmaster sell shit. You can go straight to Live Nation to get all their shit, or even her shit. Direct to her shit.
Live Nation running the same company. They say, oh, is Live Nation running the same play they ran on Lil Baby? Look, we were just talking about that.
Yeah. All right. Oh, that came through DJ Academic's informational YouTube channels and platforms, because he have you on Twitch too. Oh, yeah, man. And as an independent type of motherfucker who really don't like the system like that, gotta know, then keep your grind. Fuck all that, because bullies never prosper type shit. And as long as you got a core fan base, as long as you got your social medias popping, motherfuckers is gonna show up. That's
like
for sure.
Little dope to make people think that she ain't someone. Remember, she be trolling it to stuff all the time. She got that make America sexy again merch, all that shit.
Now, I don't know how much a motherfucker, like, I know niggas be on that publicly hating Trump shit, but there's a lot of niggas out there that's like, well, shit, I'd rather fuck with him than fuck with Biden. Then he can't even stand up. All this old bullshit. Now niggas is like succumbing to the pressure or whatever. I think anyway. So like you got more people politically like starting to look at that man like he making sense, and that's never a thing. It's like that Munchausen syndrome type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you're in a relationship for a long time, or just somebody just browbeating you into something for a long time, just constantly telling you.
Yeah, just like, okay, I guess this is right. Like,
right. Because it's more niggas I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. I don't think that has a lot to do with nothing. Because I don't really think I think a lot of niggas, black people, then succumb to the bullshit, right? Like it's a lot of raunchy ass white people that like Sexy Red too, so they go see her monkey ass, her and Glorilla, because they got catchy ass fucking tunes that everybody can be like, you know what I'm saying? Even white people can fucking act up to. So like that Trump shit, man, you got like the hella hardcore motherfuckers.
Or it's okay. A lot of black people support Mega, and you choose that side. Stink, not stink. They're sick. They're disgusting. Like, why would you say that?
The internet is hilarious. The internet is hilarious.
Nah, you support Mega stink.
I don't. No, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know how many more assassinations that man got coming to his life, but I never seen him.
Black people blaming on being a black Trump supporter. I don't think that has nothing to do with it. Bro.
I really don't. I don't think it's true. I think she's selling to who want to see her. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. She's selling to her folks. Whoever want to go see Sexy Red, shake her allegedly stinking ass on stage, that's what they gonna go and do. I don't think she gonna have a problem with any of the money that come in from it, especially since she ain't gotta pay fucking Live Nation 40, 50, 60% of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna give a fuck.
That's why they're mad, because in reality right now, Sexy Red is pretty hot. So
that's why they big mad, because she pretty hot and she doing it without him. You know what I'm saying? And I would keep doing it without him. Fuck that. Like I said, I don't know if she paying the AG people, but I promise you it ain't as much she'd been paying the Live Nation people. That's for damn sure. We'll keep more money in house, bitch. Fuck your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is a concerned effort because they want that money. You gotta understand, Sexy Red is lit. She been in a lot of rooms. She been with a lot of people. Like, this tour really gonna be lit as fuck, and people like Live Nation want to be a part of that. Nigga, that's a lot of money. That's just the reality. That's just the business of it. Like, they want to be a part of that.
And doing it her way, they can't be, and they pissed. They mad about that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be, man. I would champion her motherfucking ass, lower me some rates, and get her on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't hate, man. I try to be a part of whatever the next. That's what the greats do, man. The chokehold shit, all that shit crumble because no one likes a bully. You know what I'm saying? And that's all monopolies are. They are fucking corporate bullies, right? Big business bullies, right? So all that shit will crumble. Because more and more people go turn away from them, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to have, for sure, they go, and other empires will be built, and that will crumble, you know what I'm saying? Other empires being built, more righteous platforms, and that will crumble. So, you know, can't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. Like I said, I try to figure out a way to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? And wiggle my way in on the next one or whatever, and take like a Netflix approach. And you get paid what you worth. You get paid by what you're doing for me today. Not what you did yesterday or based on anybody else's scale. You know what I'm saying? Your numbers may be way different than anybody else's numbers. But whatever it takes to get you on the platform, you know what I'm saying? Make you a part of the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, you know, I guess when you bully and you don't think in the macro that way, it's everything is my way or the highway type shit. And yeah, that shit worked for a minute. But when you realize you can't force everybody to do what you want them to do, and once everybody else see that it's a better way, everybody else see, yeah, I may not have sold, you know, out all my venues, but the money I did make, then 90-80% of whatever the fuck is coming back to me though.
It's my shit, yeah.
I made my dough though, you know what I'm saying? And I got to the people that wanted to see me, and some fuck the rest of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? My fans rocked out, we had a ball. See you motherfuckers next year or whatever the fuck, or in Beijing, or in motherfuck Tokyo, or wherever the fuck I'm gonna be next, because you know the people fuck with me. So
they do. Oh my god. So that shit, whatever. I think she gonna have a nice little reign.
Hey man, it's always power to the artist at the end of the day, because you know they / we put the work in to make all this beautiful art and inspiration and hope and music and laughter if you're a comedian, and beautiful images if you're a painter. Put in that work, you know what I'm saying? And all them other motherfuckers that may help you get it out to the world faster in a more efficient way. That's cool, but at the end of the day, I don't need you, so quit acting like I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, get in where you fit in. That shit's like kind of archaic, kind of fucking hella old school. It's an old school way of doing business too, right? Because it's enough money to go around, and if you treat motherfuckers with respect and kind and shit like that, motherfuckers won't have problem with making you a part of whatever they got going on.
No, they work with you, yeah.
And if you're the type of business that specializes in like a law firm, you know, all these different lawyers is making all these big money, but at the end of the day, the entire law firm is getting a cut of that. So the law firm in itself, mega rich, like a mega church. And it can be the same way with that type of shit. Yeah, you got hurt, but you also got 112 other acts that are all bringing in shit that's always on tour. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough money in all of this shit for everybody. Only when greed step into the shit does it get fucked up. And you get people like, or independent artists like, or people that's trying to stay independent like Sexy Red and the lights, that you have it makes it a harder journey. But at the end of the day, the rewards are gonna be way doper. Cause again, man, niggas got their own personal platforms nowadays. You know what I mean?
It's not hard to be independent nowadays at all. I feel like everybody got access to almost everything, and if you got enough money, you can do by yourself.
I know a bunch of comedians that ain't waiting on Netflix. Some niggas is releasing they specials on fucking Tubi, nigga, on fucking YouTube.
has started a new like streaming platform with
You
like
see what I'm saying?
raw ass vibes, just like Zeus. Like you got like raw ass stuff up there like Zeus vibes, but it's like more reality stuff, and it's like these people ain't waiting on these big
At
CN,
all.
CB, all them niggas. That's on TV. Fuck y'all niggas. We can get our money the other way. So, yeah.
Man.
And it's
Man,
been so many people. Like it's like now that's TV, Zeus, the one Ray J did. It's like 5 or 6 different ones now.
85 South. Shout out to them boys. They got a streaming service.
Yep.
85 South
Do
streaming
it.
platform.
Like,
They
it's
got a streaming
so many
service.
different people that have like their own shit. They're like, I'm not gonna rely on YouTube and their money. I'm gonna get my own shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nobody waiting for nobody nowadays. But even then, like I said, everybody is independently releasing this shit across many platforms. You know what I'm saying? So these big box fucking corporate motherfuckers better realize, bro, like you know what I'm saying, especially like the promoters like Live Nation and shit like that. Like,
because y'all losing the battle. Y'all need to get with the folks and try to collab. Y'all trying to own people's stuff and take all people's dignity when it comes to their crafts and their art. Like you can't do that shit. And it's like, yeah, you could do what you do, but do it like this.
niggas don't need you. So all no more. So all you can hope to do is that they appreciate you and put you to some type of use. Or you will fade out and not be shit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, technology is getting faster, getting bigger, getting better every day.
At this point, AI can do all the work, nigga. I just get in the book.
Yeah. You can say it louder for the people in the back so they can hear it, but I don't think they're paying attention. Yeah, so they better pay attention because at the end of the day, man, we don't need you. We do not need you, right? We go touch the people we want to touch, and they go enjoy what we got to give them. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. Ain't got to pay you no percentage or none of that old bullshit. None of that shit. None of that shit. We don't need your venues. We can go rent a field, put up some bleachers, support the parties, and call some food trucks in and bang that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Don't need you.
Have a whole festival.
Right quick. And don't need you. You know what I'm saying? All we need is a motherfucker that know how to book shit.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of them.
No marketing team. Let niggas know what's happening.
Man. And independent social media platforms, man, to reach your people. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So I champion the artist for sure. I hope Sexy Red have a successful tour, whatever she's trying to do. I hope she can do that shit.
That's it.
I don't get it twisted. I still think she looks like somebody named Edward. That's me. Just me. I do, however, wish her all the success in the motherfucking world. Fuck that. So get that paper, goddammit. Get that motherfucking paper.
No, for sure. That motherfucking paper, mama.
Hell yeah. I got a question for you though, right quick.
Yeah.
If somebody was to present you with the perfect summer vacation, what would it be?
Like I'm going for the whole summer.
I mean, it don't gotta be a whole summer. But I'm saying if you were presented with a 5-day, 7-day, 3-day, whatever the fuck, perfect vacation, what would it be?
Well, I want to go somewhere tropical. Like I always wanted to go to like, you know, like the Maldives and like those little flowing bungalow things. So nice. She cute. Weird.
Not really.
Like not a bad picture of her.
No, that picture cool.
Not a bad picture.
You know what I think they fucked up for me with her? It's allowing me to see her without makeup on.
What?
I can't unsee that. You know
yeah, no, she looks like herself without makeup, you know.
Yeah.
All of a sudden Live Nation is booking her. It's interesting.
Oh, is that what that was? I see hip hop rap. I don't see Live Nation, so I didn't know. That's dope. I mean, you know, they figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Better to work smarter, not harder, right? You know
they're trying to get that money on, baby.
Instead of spending all that money to fucking trash her or stop her, Might as well invest that shit in getting into what she got going on so you can make some money. That's stupid as fuck.
Girl getting up there.
Man, when did corporate motherfuckers get so stupid?
All the way through October. You better work, mama. Get that money, mama.
Like, when did corporate motherfuckers get something? But I'm happy to figure that out. Well, not really, because again, we appreciate you, but we don't need you. So I'm happy they figured that shit out and figured out a way to get in.
Maybe they was talking that stuff she liked to hear.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I think her numbers, I think they splits will probably be way different. You know what I'm saying?
Her team was like, right now we don't need the negative backlash. Let's just work with these niggas.
Right. I think it brought her back to the negotiating table. At least I would hope that it brought her back to the negotiating table and she fucking got them splits together to where it was more comfortable for her as opposed to whatever fucking pressuring situation that they generally do to motherfuckers. Because power to the motherfucking artists, man. They ain't got no leverage. Why would you? You know what I mean? Perhaps you can meet more people in person. I don't really know, but I do know, or at least I would hope that.
You talking about doing meet and greets? She's gonna get the money from that too.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So, like, again, I hope that whatever deal she made was a better deal than the deal that I understand them to make on the average for the average motherfucker who fuck with Live Nation. You see what I'm saying? So I hope she
from the average motherfucker that fuck with Live Nation though.
That she understand the business. She understand that she hot. She don't need them.
I don't know. We will see, because I don't know. Sexy, I don't know.
I mean, and at the end of the day, it's not really about her. It's about her team. Because she don't do no personal talking to the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And unless her representative was dangled off of a balcony, a la Suge Knight style, which we don't know, hopefully they wouldn't that motherfucking worked out a better deal. A deal that made more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Or she just got bullied and now
she has been sucked into the machine. She is now part of the machine, the Live Nation conglomerate of bully promotion machine.
Yeah.
Also a possibility that is strong, you know.
Because her ticket's not selling, but y'all got her whole tour all the way through October. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It can work both ways for sure. Double-edged sword for sure. But I would hope, power to the artist, it worked in her favor. Because again, if her shit wasn't selling, why would you even bother booking it? You see what I'm saying? And she should know this because, like she was saying all over her platform, my shit's selling. I ain't stopping shit. Blocka, 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 yada, yada, yada. As if, nigga, she understood the mission. As if she understood what the fuck was going on. You see what I'm saying? So I would hope that with that knowledge, I would hope that whoever her people is pumping that information in her head, that those people are making the negotiations to where her splits looking better than what we're talking about.
I remember she got a good ass team that know, like, fuck it, we're not gonna fuck with certain folks. We're gonna fuck with these people right quick. They always headline the most important people. We need sexy to be on that list.
That's what I'm saying, and she know that. They know that. So I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know they get to booking us and shit when we take the Pond on tour. We want all the splits. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck. Live Nation.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I'm talking
AG. We gonna have to come to something to make some sense.
I'm on that. Like, what's y'all numbers, man? That's what I'm going straight to. Like,
yeah, y'all ain't just gonna be bullying us, nigga. We gangsters around here. Man.
I need my full, you know.
Capital G, like this. G5G, nigga. Act like you want to be. Anyway, when they do book us, we make sure all you lovely people have all the dates and times and touring information so y'all can book and come watch us do this shit live.
We'll be selling tickets.
Hey, and I'm gonna work on my stand up. Not really. It's gonna be funny though. Either way it go. So you know, y'all come check it out. It'd be great.
Work on my stand up. Not really. It's crazy.
I'm just saying it's gonna be kind of like that, but it's not gonna be that entirely. You know something like that. But yeah, man, that's been a show. A good show at that.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's pretty right, man. We go keep this shit popping, man. Try to get this shit to your ass next weekend. Same bad time, same bad channel type shit. You know what I'm saying? And do all the liking, sharing, and subscribing, engaging in them comments, and all that cool shit that one is supposed to do when we do what we do. You know what I'm talking about?
Every time.
Every time. So with that said, peace.
That's even worse.
Grab my shit, put it back over me, and tuck into it like a burrito roll myself.
Yeah, that's me for sure. Like you can't go get this.
Bitch, you want to take this time, right?
You guys